That would be the ultimate slap in the face for
All
losing all
spoiled thanks to the wizard.
Here, shout out to the Henry Keeley for the next one. Looks like he's commented a couple times for us throughout the series. Keeley, thanks so much for the continued support and the whole. Oh, wow, yeah, especially if we're going to be rocking a modest nature. It's plus special attack and minus attack, which honestly is not bad. Because of course, we're going to be sort of the ice cream of what's going to get hard. So now it's exciting to vote the next gen and then it's about battles. And don't put this into the guys, this section is meant to be about how some fucking ice fight. Okay, I'm going to give it sort of real quick, just to have it. Then I'm going to go ahead and just spread it to the side. So just power down. Yeah, most garbage is like the large school of the garbage. Dogs make them think so much harder. And someone who throws the captains over and starts like genius. They're going to go to think. Yeah, something different thing. Okay, good night, Joe. I think you two made a good stuff just a minute ago. Since you're about to shoot now, you could probably get that kind of work to do this instead of there actually a fixed with all things and get that experience to do this time. Thankfully, I know my way around things, so it's pretty well. If you're not going to have that purpose to the mistake in house, it makes it a good task, just kind of time. And secondly, yeah, can't this is also done. Because you could grab that, and you can actually you don't have to go and get close to a low field, or anything. If there's only some sense like this, that is because they want to get back to the negative thing. Also, I think I'll just say, you have to. Talk about it's the only two that can find it. I'll get next time. So, this is not confident that if I'm 150 years old, I've said in one piece that it's not every thought. Remember the echoes of the life of the possibility and the end of balance. I'll take the one to get the I hold on to it. It's not a big deal. I'm going to take care of Thunderbolt and Ice, but I still want to progress the story of it today. And if I can take care of the residents of the spirit, then I can come to better things. Humanity is better than the spirit of the beast. Ain't no way to continue to do something very well. You're built on these things, but there's nothing. I don't know. First of all, I'm not figuring out where that other guy. But that's the greatest. What I think about this. You guys, Obama didn't say he wants to do the quick job, something that's and sometimes that's just thanks for reminding me. Okay, so here's what's going on from the editors here. Somebody in 100% do this. Basically, even though it's in the content process, they're also more popular. Good. See, if I've always been in the active society, the United States of Scripture, they say them good, and that's just the thing. On compensation. They're about to become in the house. If they put us, they do the old guys. So, the bottom is going to get stuck in the place, what it cuts out. Consider it that way to the country. It's just really well done. They're going to be discussing the credit and they're expected to take it right now. Most of this is not being elected support from us. It's the elected after the support. It's not talking to this special recognition for this appreciation of the content. That's all. It's the thought that counts, you inconsiderate bitch, whatever they're moving on. We're here with Watson. He just gave us the Thunderbolt TM, and now we got to teach that to Ruby real quick. It's going over Spark because all the other tools actually have some sort of utility, but Spark is completely outclassed by Thunderbolt. All right, now that we're done with all that, it's time to take on the abandoned ship. This will do all the slate code in a second.
All right, so let me get some honest opinions from you guys here.
Yes, Joe, I do think you're a ship president.
All right, noted, Donald, but not my question. I'm wondering, guys, do you think there's actually too much water on this map? Like, does it kill the enjoyment of the region, like what some people say?
Okay, so I've actually thought about this one a whole lot. I used to think that in the late game specifically, they definitely could have helped direct the player a bit more on the journey after Moss Beat. I feel like we also could have kept Mr. Briney around to sail us around Slateport and Duford if we wanted to be lazy. That being said, the entire plot of the evil teams revolves around the ocean and expanding it or drying it up or something. Like, I do think Pokemon took a leap in terms of experimenting with the improved surfing mechanic in Generation 3. So the abundance of water doesn't really bother me too much.
Okay, that's a pretty solid viewpoint, Obama. I respect that. What do you think, Donald?
Oh, you want to know what I think? I think you should turn on the catch enemy trainer game shark code
Jesus Christ,
and go
Donald.
ahead and catch this carbon off and throw away that piece of garbage Pringles and add this guy to our team instead.
Donald, you are a begrudging fuck. You need to accept the reality that I beat you fair and square in a series that you completely agree to. Grow up, though.
Seriously, Donald, just shut up and tell us what you think about the water on this.
7.8 out of 10. Chip maps, but they completely did false flaws with the next reason. That's the perfect 10 out of 10. Just like I want.
Yeah, I thought it was it's fine up to the well, like the Bible stuff, but that's too much complicated stuff. I don't know how they like tourism is really good, but then also water generates to be practically forced them to and it's really nice. That's my main practice for water. Yeah, I can see that there. Like I said, I've walked back and forth. It would be. If you have anything you'd like to answer, that's vague about that. Let us know at the time.
What's actually focus on getting them from what we used to be? I want to start to share on progress and consumer. So we just got to get part of some luggage to show find the ball. Yours is a beach. Mango. Guy finally has a business. Pringles, Wicks, nuts, and tight one balls at like 32, I think, so he's almost finally there.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of one of my goals too, Donald. You already mentioned this, but we're using Thunderbolt, when we're getting to this point of level 30 with the products that I'm seeing, we will have a pretty massive advantage already against the Flying Jet, but throw in bone, steel, rock fight with Roadrunner, and we will steam roll through them. It might honestly be the first not overly exciting gym battle like everything up until this point.
Careful. Barack, I think we all kind of understand that the Stanford battles have been like the best part of the series so far. You might not want to hint at anything like that if you know what's good for you.
Look, so if we let that Terry get up a single dragon dance, it could still spell disaster for our team with aerial race and earthquake. And if he paralyzes us with dragon breath and we get hacked like I did in that battle against Joe, we are absolutely screwed.
Donald, for the love of God, just please let that go. It was like a week ago.
I will not let that go, Obama. That was an act of injustice that I should never have to have experienced. Didn't we decide I got hacked by like a 1 in 415 chance against the goddamn beauty fly of all things? Like, what the hell?
Oh, Donald, I know your corrupt ass is not talking about injustice right now. Did I remind you what happened to you like 3 damn days ago?
Don't you say a fucking word, Joe.
I'm curious now, Joe. What are you cooking here?
He's not cooking shit with injustice, and that's that.
Oh, yes, injustice. Yeah, let's talk about that. I think the real injustice is how your ass is facing 91 criminal counts if you showed up to jail and were able to leave on your private plane literally 10 minutes after you stepped foot in the building. You're literally playing a Pokemon game right now, despite being the first former president to have his mugshot taken. Hold that elbow up.
All right, let's not get political here, but Joe, you do make a good point. Since I am now a moderator of this Discord, I actually have the authority to make decisions, and I feel the need to do one real thing.
Barack, you're playing the game right now. Don't you think you should focus on that before trying to exercise your Discord admin skills?
Donald, it's literally a children's game. I could just stand A for 1 second, then just do something really quick. Shut the hell up.
All right, now, here's the final. What are you doing?
All right, there we go. I think we're good now. That should pretty much do it. Donald, say something for me, please.
What are you talking over? That's
That's a good one, Barry.
No, Joe, it's not a good one in the slightest. That being said, this is a pretty badass picture of me, if I'm being completely honest.
Donald, there is no way in hell you actually think your mugshot is a badass picture.
Well, sure I do, Obama. Mango said it best on stream a couple of weeks back. What the hell is
This country is absolutely screwed. Because in a twisted way, Donald, you actually have something of a point.
Well, Obama, answer me this then. Would you rather have a president who unfairly went to prison for an hour, or a president who sniffs babies at every waking opportunity and has a 30% success rate at climbing flights of stairs.
Maybe appeal to the viewers of this video, Donald. Would you all rather have a president who sucks at Generation 3 random battles or one who's undefeated in them?
Joe, you literally need to substitute on a Pokemon 16% healthier dumbass.
Well, both of you shut the hell up before I change the Constitution to allow myself to run for president again. Just so America doesn't have to deal with either. Anyway, I'm getting us back on track with the gameplay here. What do you guys think about the change of the abandoned ship to Seamaw-ville from Emerald to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire?
I could call Barack. We're probably losing viewers talking about this shit. Honestly, I think Seamaw-ville was a good change. This abandoned ship didn't really offer too much besides the Ice Beam TM. I think the quest to get the scanner with all the room keys is cool. But coming back to do all that after we get the dive, AHM just isn't worth it for the deep sea scale or tooth or whatever. Like, who the hell even cares about the clam pearl line by that point in the game?
Might have to agree with Donald on this one for once, Obama. I do think Seamaw-ville was really cool just because of how you can get spirit to them. It was a cool way of introducing a Pokemon you wouldn't think would be available in the game.
Nice, yeah, those are honestly some good points, guys. I agree that having to come all the way back here just to get an underwhelming water type is kind of a drag. All right, if I remember correctly, up here would be where I can get the storage key. And then I can go right into that last room where I speak.
Yeah, plus another thing on that is, don't you have to trade the clam pearl while holding that item to evolve it anyway? Like, who the hell is going to go through all of that? Like, it's literally less of a hassle to get a melodic, which is like infinitely better than either Huntail or Gorebyss.
Yeah, that's facts, Donald, but still none of them compare to Whiscash, I know that much.
Yeah, I'll take Joe.
Don't take the bait, Donald, anyway. Looks like I have to clean out the bag a little bit here. When we get back to Slateboard, I'll go ahead and sell some stuff. But for now, Joe, I'm throwing away that stupid-ass fluffy tail, and I'll use one of our vitamins on someone.
Oh, man, but the fluffy tail is so cute. I was going to attach it to the skitty that...
Welcome back. All right, so news of the day video from you find people on the internet for your Monday, January 12th. Yes, the 2nd. As I was getting ready to do my treadmill, news broke, and I was like, all right, I'll do the treadmill, have my shower, and then we'll do the video, and here we are. Dean Evason is out as head coach with the Columbus Blue Jackets, so I'm sad because Dean Evason's one of the most emotive coaches behind the bench. I always get a kick out of Evason, and so I'm going to miss the Creed Bratton of coaches. But Rick Bowness takes over. Rick Bowness, of course, very extensive track record as a head coach in the National Hockey League, a lot of experience, and clearly that's what Columbus is looking for. I don't know that I would put Columbus's struggles on Evason. There are certain players who, like Kent Johnson comes to mind as one who's had his struggles this year. Maybe that's what Don Waddell's looking at, is players that have got their struggles, and so you're trying to turn that around. Columbus is not completely out of the picture because it's the East. Nobody's really completely out of the picture in the East, but they're close. So if you're going to make a move behind the bench, it does make sense to do that now. They also released Steve McCarthy, his duties as the assistant coach. So Bowness comes in as the head coach, and we'll see if it turns things around for Columbus. I have my doubts as to whether or not Columbus is going to end up going on a run and get into the playoffs, but think about the whole bunch. The Edmonton Oilers have extended Quinn Hudson. Quinn Hudson signed a year $75,000 cap hit after being served with police constantly extension on his the Quinn Hudson extended by Kevin specifically, and it's on site there for Sergei Fedorov has been raised by the traders today. All overdue for Fedorov's number 91 London Raptors, and he also says that believes that this team's going to get there. Sergei Fedorov, one of the best complete players I've watched. I don't know if it's with Detroit complete players. You've got Jackson, you've got Fedorov, they're obvious. I think these other handful of players became a little complete players in the NHL. So Fedorov is in the 91 goals from the Raptors. Makes total sense. Not like anybody was up there with players.
This better is so powerful.
For the Devils against Minnesota.
This is a
Remember the Devils, but he will play tonight. So we'll see how that plays out. The Wild have had some struggles recently themselves, so if New Jersey can turn things around on any level, we'll see. I don't have a lot of faith that they're going to turn things around in New Jersey, but who knows? Maybe they'll figure this out. Maybe a Dougie Hamilton trade will help. Either way, it's not like Hamilton's value is going to increase with him being a healthy scratch, so we might as well have him in the lineup. For the San Jose Sharks, Mohamed Dolan will be with the team.
How long are we going to have to wait for this hillbilly to join? It's giving me a migraine sitting here listening to Joe playing TikToks over the mic.
Hey man, I'm playing them into the microphone so that you can hear them and be entertained too. You really want to just sit here in silence while we wait for George?
Yes, please. Let's all play the quiet game so I can actually hear my thoughts for 10 seconds.
Chillax, Donnie. George just texted the group chat. He said he's home and turning on his PC right now.
Hey, fellas.
Fine's up, dude. Hiya, Georgie. Bro is not Pennywise the Clown.
Sorry it took so long to get home. Had to stop to use the restroom like 12 times on the drive. Last time I ever buy those big Monster Energies for the road.
Well, you came at the perfect time. Donnie was just about to send a squad of ICE agents to Joe's house, disguised as ice cream agents.
Wait, really? Ice cream agents? Oh, send them, send them. Tell them to bring lots of chocolate chips and a puff cup for Commander.
How about you sit back and shake your hand? Then your head will pop up from the roof with your teeth being replaced with piano keys.
Ignoring that mean, Bo-Bean, stupid head Donald.
How was the Game Awards, George? Was it worth driving all the way there to watch it in person?
Oh, hell yeah. Everyone loved my Gustav cosplay. I'm actually still wearing it right now. I also made an account for that to bring a change of clothes and make a sleep-in at my hotel room last night, too. Gross, but it was all worth it to see my pick for Game of the Year win.
And the well, then you feel.
What is it?
Yes, this is Expedition 33 Free Committee, and I'm so glad it won. Voted for in all categories. Hey, buddy, what game did you vote for? They showed off so many cool games, too. We're in a new portfolio. The big time is the players. Definitely got to check that out. We even have David Harbour on stage to advertise the game. I think the meeting is made with or something. Remind me, everyone, it's different secretaries and the guests. I don't mind the chaos maps that much. 9 and Ancient Evil are so good, I look forward to playing them, even if it means having to trudge through Void.
Plus the visuals of the Chaos maps are far better than the Ada maps.
I just do not like this map at all. I wish I pulled a Shangri-La and came up with 9 trillion excuses not to play this.
Well, it's too late for that now, Donald. You knew we were going to do this map eventually. So there's no backing out now.
Fair enough.
Oh, come on, Donnie. You mean to tell me you don't like the idea of slaying freak bags on a big old ship like this? I feel like Jack Sparrow slaying the hordes of undead.
Wrong movie, Joe. We're not on the Black Pearl. We're on the RMS Titanic. It would have made more sense if you referenced that movie instead.
All right, I knew that.
I would hope so. You literally said a few minutes ago that you watched the movie for research purposes, and the first thing you do is reference the other boat movie, not the one that the map is inspired off of.
Those movies are pretty peak, though. Shame there isn't a more pirate-themed zombie map. That would be sick as hell.
Well, there's always the BO3 custom maps. Also, someone activate the Sentinel artifact.
I hit it! Now we gotta activate the switches all over the map.
We should do this pedestal last. Let's do the one at spawn, then move towards this one since it's the easiest one to go to.
Bet, sounds like a solid idea.
I'm going to suggest that too.
No, you weren't.
Or actually, we should just do them as we go to spawn. Then go back to the poop deck last to activate path.
Shut up, Joe.
All right, now we go to the cargo hold.
Oh God, I just remembered the lockdown step we're going to have to do down here. That's going to be so annoying.
I remember trying to do this EE solo, and most of my downs were during that step. Shit's difficult, especially if you're on a high round.
Why would you even dare to do this map's Easter egg, let alone doing it solo?
Well, the Easter egg had just been solved at the time, and I wanted to see if I could do it solo. It's not that bad, dude.
It could be worse. At least it isn't like Blood of the Dead. The only convoluted part of this Easter egg would be the planet step.
Yeah, I'm not doing that one. I don't even remember how you do it.
Don't worry about it, Donnie. I don't think anyone here was counting on the intellectual prowess of Donald J. Trump to get us through that part.
I can do it. Throw old Dewey in there. I can pitch in.
Yeah.
I think you should stick to killing the zombies, Joe. You know, play to your strengths.
Okay, but if I get the most zombie kills again, I don't want to hear any complaining, capiche?
I don't think anyone's going to complain about that.
My concern, PBH.
No.
All right, that's the last pedestal. Now we can start the EE. I think the clock step is first, right?
Yeah, it's the clocks with the triangle symbols that you need to align with the ship.
Fuck, I know two of them. One of them is upside down and the other is regular. I don't remember the other two, though.
All I remember is the outlet locations and the order of lockdowns for the Catalyst zombies.
And I remember when Jack and Rose were spitting out some mean loogies off the side of the ship. Ah, such a wholesome Hawk 2 moment.
What? Fuck it. I'm not even going to question it. I'll be right back, though I have an idea. What is going?
Probably on his way to Joe's house to spit in his face for bringing up that crypto-scamming wench in the Big 2-5.
Oh, you mean
The fuck? All right, I'm back. And I just remembered that I wrote down 36 of the entire notice thread. Except I'm doing it like this. So now I should remember where the clocks are and what symbols I Yeah, I know. But I still out of nowhere talking out guard. Why even did it matter? Oh, yeah, sure. I just automatically get out of the massive defense mechanism. I judge that went throughout the years of training. Pretty sure you get going to the quicker one pitch. I guess you tried to come back on pitch and I got 200 meters. Talk about fall off in the centuries. That is the nerve. And so many times to be doing the talking. As it is. Anyway, that's the bigger time while I listen to the sound. You guys can fight it. Do it again. Pick it up and say, kids out, it's quite literally. Whatever. That's it. I admire the beauty of this map. Wow! Look at the firework go! God, little details such as these is why I look like I'm fishing.
Oh, there's definitely people who love this map as much as Joe. Probably even there. Impossible!
All right, now I just gotta go input the minute hands and then the hour hands. What the hell? Go on, there's pop the back off. Rose and Jack could have waited out together if we counted this coffee fucking.
I just want them to grab on the Titanic had that many space to the
I'm like 99.9% certain there's nothing on that ship. That two little things is going to be 30 weeks. I gotta go to get guys. Look at
I just run Blaze Phase as a joke. Joe unironically uses that shit.
Hey, that's not true anymore. I'm running something else now because I know you guys would make fun of me if I did.
Really? What do you have instead? Please don't take that suggestion.
I still can't believe your final executive order before leaving office is to bring that fuck-ass foot back to modern zombies.
I almost puked when I saw it while we were playing BO7. As much as I love my wall hack soda, I didn't bring that either. I have Quick Revive, Standard Up, Time Slip, and Deadshot dealers. Fucking what?
And here I thought this was going to be a solid lineup at first.
What do you mean? It is a solid lineup, Jordy. I have it in my modifier slot so I can kill the zombies quicker if I keep hitting headshots.
Joe, you do know that we're all going to use the Helion Salvo for the boss fight, right? I don't think Deadshot Dealer is going to help you much there.
Not to mention that we're also going to be using the Kraken Wonder weapons as well. So you're basically never going to get that headshot streak going for the damage boost at all during the boss fight. The one time where Blade stays would low-key be the better option, and you don't use it. Unbelievable.
Speaking of the Kraken, we're going to need to get those in as well as setting ourselves up, because now we're on the outlet step. We got to get the Catalyst zombies to their corresponding outlet and do the lockdown, so we got to be prepared for that.
I guess you could say we should get Kraken.
Wait.
You guys get it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus. They should have thrown your ass off the Titanic immediately. You might be worse than the iceberg. You know what? Fuck you, Donald. I'm going to crack you.
No, it's wrong like this thing.
No, I don't think that means what you think it means. You deplorable little freak. Sure it does. It means I'm going to crack your big-ass head like a coconut. It'll be like when your ship cracks in two.
Joe, where did you even get that word from?
Keep talking. I watched a quick tutorial on the Voyage E since I know my ass would have fell asleep watching a regular video. When I checked the comments, most of them said how they wanted to crack Charlotte Rae. Really? I wondered why so many people wanted to hurt her.
Yeah. I wouldn't think about it, Joe.
You I found the outlet for the acid zombie. Oh shit, and there's an acid zombie on me as well. Perfect time.
This goal will get stuck in there and not spawn a red circle to start the lockdown.
Alright, guys, the zombie. So let's kill the safe. Guys, start killing What the hell did but specifically because they were spared from being engorged by you. Oh, ha ha ha, very funny joke. Don't you even try to wrap me in with your little geriatric delusions. The first down of the chaos storyline goes to no, Joe Biden. Not doing it. Well, as I was saying, when we found out the Titanic was about to sink, Johnny and I hatched the perfect plan. We both snuck into the women's room and took some dresses for ourselves. It took us a while to find something that fit Johnny since he kept ripping them each time he put them on. But we eventually found one that fit. Then we took a little boat for ourselves and paddled away. It was a foolproof plan, right, Johnny? The fuck do you mean right, Johnny? That did not happen at all. You think right?
I don't know, it sounded pretty realistic. Carrying the dress in the home. Totally proud.
Oh my God, dude. I hope an iceberg falls on your head tomorrow as soon as you go.
You got it. Just focus on killing the zombies. I'm blowing them apart with the Kraken.
Can't believe Barack said he's cracking the zombies.
So I did not say that shit. I said that's not how you use that fucking word.
Oh, what? I said cracking as in C-R-A-C-K. I said it as in K-R-A-K. You're cracking the zombies because, you're killing them with the Kraken.
Maybe next time we keep these types of jokes to ourselves, hey Joe?
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, it's getting a little cramped over here.
I bet you said that a lot going into the small room or car. Hey, Donnie?
Oh, piss off, bro. I fit just as snug as a bug in a rug with a mug when I go into any room. Hell, I think I could measure things if I sat between two people in a cramped subway. Not that I would ever take the subway ever, but if I had to, I did.
Yeah, man, what did you say? Now that we finished this ritual, we got to keep it going on and electric, then fire. I should probably tap my AM94 before we start the next one.
But that may be moved, Barry. Ah, fuck, that's right. I didn't see it when we did the acid lockdown. Where did it move to, Joe? It's at the bottom of the Grand Station. Right, Shit, I don't remember where exactly that is.
You just gotta go to the grand staircase, Barry.
Yes, I know that's where I have to go.
Yeah, and once you're there, you just go to the bottom. Hence it being at the bottom of the grand staircase.
Gee, thanks, Joe. You're such a navigational wizard. What could I ever do without you?
Oh, shucks, Barry. Little oldie, you shouldn't have.
I think he was being sarcastic, dude.
Guys, come here. I have the water zombie on me.
I'm coming to you, Donnie. Just kill it when it's next to the outlet.
That, killing it. There we go. The catalyst has been absorbed into the outlet.
Nice, I'm here. I have a Phoenix up ready just in case one of us goes down, since this one can be pretty difficult.
I think we'll be fine. It takes a good minute before you start drowning, so it's not like we'll need to constantly come up for air. Just gotta be mindful of the zombies in the water.
Yeah, for now it's pretty easy. It's not until the water rises we gotta be careful. Well, the water's starting to rise now, and I wasn't able to buy Deadshot healer yet. Joe, I think you'll be fine. No, I got cornered. Well, so much for saying anything. On your feet, sleep. If you pop out of the fucking black rock, Joe,
We should have added a small detail where if you pop the black rock, here the zombies would float up there instead of just walking underwater.
That would probably just be they floated up, they couldn't get to you. You just stay underwater and kill them.
Fair enough. Would have been cool though if they thought of that when you popped it.
All right, we're done with the water. Now let's left with the electric outlet and the fire one.
I would just like to mention to the class that George said he had a Phoenix up ready to go into some of those things. And he didn't use it on me at all. I call total malarkey on that.
Hold up.
Wait.
Listen, I may or may not have forgotten to use it since I was more focused on killing the zombies. Plus, if I did use it, you would have went down anyway, losing your first. So the end result would be the same if I used it the first time you went down.
Well, Lucas, you could have not popped it when I went down the first time, then popped it when I went down the second time, and I would have kept standing up. But no, all I have is time slip.
Or maybe you could just, I don't know, not suck ass at the game, Joe. All I'm hearing is pure copeland.
Just like the coconut people are inhaling on Twitter after the Game Awards.
Oh, dude, I haven't even looked at Twitter. But I'm sure there's probably everything to pick on about the expedition phase 2 and 2.
There's nothing about it.
But the game was sick and hell. Not a only soundtrack to it. The only thing that missed that is this guy just keeps under the emotion. I voted for this guy. It comes to just practice
Ready for this guys? I thought you were for those guys at Lunar Games. When I left the awards show, I had a very long photographic over the front of Josh Gray in Mexico. What? Those who just going to do that.
I don't know how the hell you misread that so bad.
Holy shit! I actually told it first shot. You gotta look at it. I'm gonna hit the box too. Holy shit! It's gotta get to that fucking
Because I wasn't flying with the button on it. Don't do it.
What I'm doing, I did right this open and I'm seeing this traffic.
That's what it's so the glass is over. I'm keeping something good with the fact I'm still good. So I'm
I could guys do that.
they're kind of like the team design down. Those guys do something. Most of the fire so just the guy that's fire. The one guy after this. I like the sound better. Three open mouth. It's sort of big back. I don't know if I just be a curious.
If there is absolutely nothing, quote, Biden friendly to integrate the EPA versus bigger, without that, I guess it's confused to be tracking and training and transporting the body. But it's the good idea for I got a good place to reach that funding stuff to it makes it straight here, I believe it makes it more of a challenge, and I like that. Although I will say they were straight up 200 bird spawns on blood. Fair, but not gonna last. You have to do a thing that to go really hard. I can feel them grab on a step really good. And after that break this game, you know. That and the launch was pretty bad, at least for the console presence this was. My George being so easy running the game when it first came. It's awesome. Lord, that's you guys haven't had the Tomb Raider game so long. The PS1 remake was the first Tomb Raider game, and the new one coming out as well. Yeah, dude. I was so hyped when I saw it. I think I accidentally hit Hideo Kojima's elbow with my own out of excitement. Pretty sure he swore at me in Japanese underneath his breath, but I don't blame him. Being snubbed of any awards and all. But yeah, I am very much excited. Copping that shit as soon as it comes out. Jesus Christ, I heard that quick exclamation as soon as Barry mentioned Tomb Raider. Keep it in your pants, George. Don't want you going into full nerd overdose. Oh, Donald. As much of a nerd I am, I will say the one thing I am not as hopeful about is Star Wars. Stage of the Old Republic. I just know that shit ain't ever coming. Yeah, well, while you were talking about your Soy Wars game, I found the last outlet. We just need a fire catalyst zombie to pop out. All of you guys have done it, so I was trying to. You're up, man. There's what you do, so all you gotta do is fire zombies! Like that. I thought not. That's literally one job. It's fine, I see another one. Are we gonna let go no, bro. That's the filter. Why the heavy end. Not only does he look sick, but it's called, even though it's simply it's called Taylor's work. All things that the goated author, Bram Stoker, the guy who wrote Dracula, Dracula's Death, and a bunch of others. Let's mess this up again, Joe. I swear to God, I will hit you over the head with a shovel to knock some sense into you. And I'm going to pour coal into your eyeballs, George. What the fuck? All over about fucking Bram Stoker, or whatever his name is. I won't mess up, Johnny. I promise. I think I got him, guys. I'm about to get this, so. Hey, did I do it? You actually did, Joe. Good shit. Never do that again. Sorry. All right, let's get this one over with. After this is the pipe justice we'll use the poison cracker for. Does anyone have that one? I have the graphic for Leviathan. I have the electric trap. I have the ice one, so I assume you have the poison kraken, Joe? No. I just have the regular kraken. Well, looks like Joe's getting the poison one. We'll do it after this lockdown. It's pretty easy. Geez, this area is pretty cramped. Yeah, it's better than on the catwalk during this lockdown. Goes by pretty quickly when you do. Yeah, this area is probably the second most difficult. I struggled a bit here when I did the EE a long time ago. Almost died to some dipshit stroke. All right, well, now for this falling in that, it's exposing, aren't you? I think it's better than for that. Yeah, it's also just because I feel like it's how thoughtful of the guy. I'll let you know how the lockdown sets are over. We can go pick up the Sentinel artifact again before we fully charge it. Got it? Hey, come here, Joe. Come pick up this concentrated decay. You'll need this for the poison crack. All right. Then what, Donald? You're going to want to come over here and upgrade this Joe to it. Thanks. Oh, I like the little green light in it. It's so cool. Well, now that you have the poison Kraken, follow me, Joe. One thing I will say about the Kraken is that I wish their upgraded version looked cooler than the base version. All they have is the little light on it and the different colored antennas. I guess it looks more like how it did in the HUD. Or at least some decals on the barrels. Honestly, really.
The president landed there around 20 seconds to quickly grab the blue ball before it disappeared. If that were to happen, we basically have to start that at 2 seconds. Luckily, I didn't the spear goes up and shoot it. I just went down there and practiced everything. Just like I did it.
My one gripe with it is that Neptune is the only planet that isn't up in the sky like the others. Neptune just floats around the ship, and I swear to God, it's hit box must be misaligned by some shit, because it's so difficult to shoot it when it's moving around like that.
No, I think that's just one horrendous skill issue.
You know what's funny, George? I hope you take that into something like I have.
Rose, not Menendez. I'm going to have to write down what planets I get here. The moon, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune, Venus, and finally, the sun. Alright, I might need you guys to help get the blue spheres if I can't make it. Plus, it'll be quicker if y'all also went for the spheres as I shot it down.
There is no way you wrote all of that down so fast?
Well, I already had the planet names written down when I first did the DVD. All I did was write down a number next to their name so I know what order to do them in.
Right, I forgot you scribbled everything down.
Where the hell is the order? Oh, there it is. I forgot it takes a second to come down.
Yes, I also forgot to do this for you all the time.
Yeah, I was going to end up having to do anything regardless. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Wait a minute, why is Pluto there?
Because Pluto is not a planet, too. This is the fire.
Yeah, but Pluto wasn't downgraded until 2006. This map takes place in the 1920s.
Yeah, Pluto was from the central. Fuck you. The 46th President of the United States of America not receiving basic information. I have a
I just picked up the oars and the boilers room for you children.
You mean the engine? Well, speaking of boiler room, I'm shooting down Mars. The orb should be somewhere in the boiler room. I think next to the fast travel on the catwalk.
I'm waiting for it. Oh, I see it. Got it.
Okay, the next one is Mercury. If anyone goes to the mail.
Right now, Georgie.
Okay, I see. Keep an eye out for two orbs in the mail. You can't miss it.
Where are you? Oh, I see it. What the fuck? I just instantly down, dude.
Don't worry, I'm popping a Phoenix up.
Thanks, Georgie.
Alright, I'm shooting at Uranus.
Very good.
Just got up and go to the stateroom, Donald.
Oh, shit. Well, that's already there. I just wanted to find a place to easily kill the zombies. Nice.
Next one is Saturn. Someone go to the bridge and get the orb there.
I'm on it, George. Don't worry, Donald's up to the rescue. Casually carry me.
This guy's going to do the bare minimum to take the top here.
Yeah, I can figure it. Yes, Joe, you've been such a mighty help.
To be fair, you didn't fuck up the first step. But then again, I don't think it's a step you can necessarily fuck up.
If you
Also,
use
Donald,
stress to
was
restrict your
mentioned in like
emotions.
less than a second, so yeah, it's just a skill.
Fuck you, George.
What do you do, buddy?
We should probably try and spin for helium salvage. We're definitely going to need that for the boss.
True. We can do that after the impossible boss fight. We're almost done with this planet 7. I just shot down Venus. Can someone, probably the guy, go down to the building and see and pick up the orb on the thing?
I'm ready for that.
Doctor, basically, I'm a step. Active. All of that is back. That's what everybody listen, give Rock a place. Okay. I can possibly get there.
You know, the best one is that's the next thing.
Oh, right. I forgot a max ammo spawn last night. I don't know, I felt like something was supposed down. That's the fuck out. Build up fucking through it.
Hey, all that's fixing except the gigantic good power that's something in common. Something's trying to get to their demise.
That is so fucking nothing. One wrong second without bringing up 9/11.
Well, I guess now would be a great time to start setting up. All we need is for all of us to have the helium salvo and we'll be going. I'm talking another immolation, so everyone goes a box. Let's see what I get. Okay, holy shit, I got it. Gator, that was fast.
Damn. Our box luck today has been goaded as fuck. Let's keep it going.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. Oh, I wish I could take you to the cargo hold and throw you into the car like Jack and Rose, and we both steam it up together. What the fuck is up with you today, Joe? You have been up for way too long because you keep
Alright, this fucking
fucking
place.
homosexual hogwash. Just be a normal old geriatric senile citizen for one day and not an absolute freak? Well, I just wanted to show my gratitude for you popping that immolation, Donnie. We'll show it in a different way. Better yet, just don't show it at all. I would like to spin for the helium salvo in peace. Thank you very much.
I thought it was pretty funny. Could you imagine his porky sausage-fingered hands slamming on the window like he did in the movie, leaving a funky handprint?
What realistically would happen is that the car would just collapse from their combined weight. Fuck the bug.
Jesus Christ, that took forever.
Yeah, you spoke too soon when you said our box luck has been goaded. Never thought I would get tired from holding a zombie. I almost keeled over. Well, we have everything we need now, so let's hurry up and get this box done.
Yep, everyone come over here. It's boss battle.
Oh boy! You know, it's getting anticipation, like how you did in Leviathan. Now, this is probably one of the coolest parts about Voyage of Despair.
True. Say what you will about this map. But the fact that we're literally in the iceberg right now, and there's just this mythical through here, is pretty sick. Sometimes makes me wish how they would have progressed the story.
Whoa, what's happening now?
It's all the planets from earlier, Joe. This is where they all went to.
Oh wow, they look so cool underwater. Maybe this is where Pluto was the entire time.
No, Joe, Pluto is not here. It basically didn't even exist for another 10 years.
All right, it's time to lock in, guys. Time to show this mysterious entity who's boss. Hell yeah, brother! Oh my God, it's a floating iceberg. Those poor passengers never stood a chance.
Joe, I don't think the iceberg started levitating at all during the events of the Titanic. What fucking copy did you watch?
All right, boys, here it comes.
There it is, watching us ominously.
What do we do? How do we kill that thing? For now, I don't think we'll be able to hurt it. It's going to make us survive hordes of zombies for a bit. Then after a while, we'll be able to attack it.
Everyone come down here. It's spawning zombies.
I'm picking up the max ammo.
Dude, that was like way too fucking early.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Oh, well, we didn't need it. Trust.
This is so freaking cool, dude. I feel like Jack Sparrow. It's only the first part, Joe. This shit gets crazy later on.
Hell, have you ever done the ED before? You're acting like you've never played this at all.
I mean, I've only seen YouTube videos. I've never actually sat down and tried to do the Easter egg solo before. But man, this is so much cooler being... A&W has a value deal today. $4. Today.
You don't have to smell the Old Spice.
I don't know. Take it right there. You can see you got these lost bags. I just can't tell them. All right, close. All right, Billy. Let's be honest. Who has said it, man? It's going to get you any closer to the play. Are you from the Winston? He said, look, you can't afford it, man. If you can, it's up to you outside. And you got to be trying. By at least one, you mean one. Who is it? I better not say. I'll call you back. What are you going to get to right now today? What's up on that? 275. I said, that's it, says it on we get this down, get another benefit. I'm sorry, I don't know that. Yes. Safe, sir. Finley. What do you think of that from me? I can let you have it for almost nothing. Yeah. Probably made it. All you want is a couple of bucks for sweetness. Throw it in, say, innocent. Innocent. I like it. No, you don't. Nobody. I can't have to do it. Okay, that broke my Anderson. You already know his name. I'm thinking about it. Think about it. Call me back. Get your pyro on. You can't afford it, Billy. You sure about that? I get the impression Mark's from Rincon is softening. Huh? I could be wrong, but I call whoever's interested and see if they're still interested. Call me back. Well, that's the next event. We just offered him the job. It was better. We bond and I judge. Can't just be defeated. And we'll see. Here's the food on this phone. You know it's good. I think looking for that man. I'm pretty bad. They said $225,000 for the part of it. Please. Yes, I do. Okay, so what I was saying. Mark? Yeah? Listen, I don't want those phone kisses for tonight. Come and change the clothes and send them over. I got you the money. Yep. Great. I don't want to go from the community hall. But since you picked up the hotel, you gotta send someone down. Alright. Thank you. Well, I thought that it up a bit there, didn't realize that's the media. I'm just thinking of it. Yeah, we can expect. Climate change is an interesting for places.
I just want to be prepared in case the blackout happens, because it'll be less than we become entirely cashless.
At some point, it will be unhappy. It's not like on Mars. That is not going to be the same. What they end up being, I think, will be built, right? Taking this technology. Get me off this fucking hook. Preferably before Sleepy turns to dust.
What a baby. Fine, Jesus, I'll go get you.
I better not get the second phase or I'm going to throw this game so fucking hard.
Try to get a calm down.
What's expected for? Get the hell on.
What's the Give me a moment. I'll take it on that. Take it to
It's still really dead hard. But each possessing results. Not like the stupid healthcare reform plan. That boy's the voter. Don't get me wrong. This young big freaky Joe.
Yeah, that was a little gross, Joe.
Keep him away from your hair, Mary. You guys are such assholes.
All right, Joe. Let me finish this.
That works.
Stop thinking like that. We done with that Jenny yet, Joe?
Look out. Put your dick on. There. Shit, this bitch has no way out.
Of course he does. He's the trickster moron. He's been his baby test.
Fuck off, Joe. Fuck this is basic. Hold on a second, Joe.
Please copy the next.
Open mic there. This is why my wife does not to bother me when I'm eating. Yeah, I'm sure your guys are married is convicted from what's that? Probably in the history of marriage. No cap.
Okay, guys, this one's
Very educational. It's stuck in moving.
really amazing. Fucking people are distracted. This little shit is obviously tunneling me.
Ash.
Don't touch that door handle. Fuck you guys, I'm out of here. Barry, don't touch that door. Here, I'll make the president.
Mr. Sherman, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
You're dead hard, bitch. Way to be Rebecca.
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impairment?
Look for vessels.
Stop the full payback. George?
How dare you! No more games!
Has to be heard before. And I'm surprised you were awake long enough to play here. Take the L, asshole.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual! Leon, you're alive. So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Got some rare things on
What are you finding?
What are you selling? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Ah.
What are you finding?
Is that?
Thank you.
What are you selling? Ah. Is that all?
What are you finding?
Is that?
Thank you.
Is that all?
Thank you.
Is that all?
Thank you.
What are
you finding?
Is that all? Is that all?
Thank you.
Is that all?
Stranger? Thank you.
What are
What are
you
you
finding?
finding?
Is that all?
Thank you. Thank you.